You guys want to kick it off?
Never. I'll sit here, just do nothing. Be miserable. Just be sad. My own tears, my own thoughts.
That's exactly how we should start it off.
Just dark.
The
Dark
air just
all
rumble
around
for
me.
talk a little bit.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Keep on that.
I'm hungry.
For trophies?
Mic check 1, 2, 3.
Let's go! Oh my god!
Oh
my god! Oh shit!
Should I just walk out now? Cause I have no
Yo,
more.
mic drop right there, baby. Mic drop.
Yeah, though, because we actually wanted to get into the Copa del Rey final, and that was actually a big surprise for all of us who saw it.
Yeah, you have to go there.
And I'll open it up to whoever saw the match because it was a pretty shocking result, I think, because it was an easy one, right?
I ain't watch that shit.
You didn't see it?
No, I thought we were gonna win it easy peasy. So I went to go do work with wifey, and I was like, all right, we cool. I'm gonna be fine. I started looking at the score, and I'm like, oh shit, oh fuck, and then I'm like, all right, cool, 2-1. All right, we're gonna come back. And then the last 3 minutes, like, yo, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't. I didn't even want to watch the game at that point because I'm like, wow. I usually repeat the games. Like I go on Bean Sport or find it online somewhere. I was like, I can't watch the replay of this. I just know Valverde's out. It has to happen. In my point of view, it has to happen.
Valverde's out. I'm gonna take a note of that one. That's one vote for Valverde's out. I've heard a lot of stuff about that
make
guy.
that too, because I actually consider he's gonna be out too.
Valverde?
Valverde's out without a doubt.
Yeah,
No Champions League. He's won everything but Champions League, and Barcelona. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for Champions League.
And what kept them in the role last year was winning Copa del Rey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then this year, it was like you had one.
I mean,
you had one job.
I mean, he did have a treble in his hands.
Yeah. So this was the year for them to take it all,
And he choked it
they choked it
in a month.
In a month.
Pretty much.
It's happened before though. I mean, what was it, like 3 years ago, where they had the league and the Champions League in their hand, and they lost them both in a week. Like they lost two games in a week, and those were the only 2 games they lost all year, and that's it. They got the double.
That's the year Real Madrid took.
Yeah,
it's the year that you guys took the league, I think.
Yeah,
So
that was
like,
2002.
Was Enrique or Tata?
that was
Enrique.
that was Enrique. Enrique's last year.
Yeah, that was Enrique's last year.
So Valverde's got to go.
Yeah, he's definitely going, and then again, Messi can't do everything.
He can do a lot.
But he can't.
But
Again,
he can't do
everything. And if your team is not going to join him and put in the good work, you got fucked.
But what that makes me think, are the players not with Messi? Like, you know, maybe is there not chemistry there? Because we've heard that he's
antisocial. Yeah. Well, that's what. Now you say that. What did I say last time? Messi is great, but when did Barcelona and Messi really scare everybody? When Iniesta and Xavi were there behind him, giving him everything.
Because he had the support, definitely.
Yeah.
And he wasn't doing that by himself.
Back then, it was Puyol, and Puyol was the one that kept them alive and kept them motivated. Maybe he
was
could
a
do everything,
bust.
but
Dembele was injured half the season. Suarez scores barely now, right? I think. Well, I mean his numbers are okay, but like through the last half of the season, he wasn't scoring.
He was doing terrible in Champions League. I mean, up until
You hear that too, right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, what hijacks the conversation a lot, which is really interesting, is whenever this game is brought up, everyone speaks about Barcelona, but no one talks about Valencia and how easily they scored those 2 goals to take the 2-0 lead. And then they controlled the game. Mind you, Messi scored the only goal for his side, but pretty much before that, Valencia were in control of that game, which was incredible to see, especially with the lineup that they had.
Yeah, what we saw at the beginning of the season in Barcelona was like their defensive line was in shambles, and you can see it now towards the end of the season they're still in shambles, so they need to work on that. Don't know who they can buy. Supposedly Legit was locked down, but Legit has options now, so there's that whole aspect.
the delay. Is he going to Barcelona?
Who knows now? It's up in the air.
Oh.
Multiple teams are after him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why
I
wouldn't
think
it be?
Barca and Man U, I think, are both after him.
Well, we were watching the game at some Scotch Plains where
Railroad
we actually
Railroad something.
something, I don't know, but yeah. So we were watching the game, the Copa del Rey game at that spot, right? Didn't Valencia have like 2 last clear second opportunities that they completely shanked?
Yeah,
At the end.
Rodrigo. Was it Rodrigo?
No, it wasn't Rodrigo. Number 7. I can't remember his name.
Gonzalo Guedes had a
There you go.
1v1.
We had 2 shots. He had the 1v1 that he just missed completely, and all you had to do was chip it over. And then the last one that the goalkeeper was on the opposite side because it was last play.
Yeah.
And he still got the ball and he kicks it and misses by like a foot.
Yeah.
And those were just extras. They already had one.
Yeah, they already had one
still.
at that point.
I think out of all the goals for that game, I think Rodrigo's goal was the best. The header.
That was the header, right? Yeah.
It was phenomenal. The way that the because of the how close they were, the speed that the ball was going when he made the pass, he kind of like shot it, but shot it towards Rodrigo's face, and all he did was just shoot it down.
It looked like he was trying to duck out of the way and smacked him right in the face.
Yeah, and it just bounced down to the floor and then it went in.
It was a beautiful header.
Yeah, it was
just like
you don't expect it because it was so fast that
just like the video that Jeff sent us earlier.
Oh yeah. The new Colombian youth player. Yeah, man. I should tag that on Instagram so people see it. No, but taking away the conversation from Barcelona, Valencia, dude, like that's impressive. I mean, if they missed that many and still managed to win, and on top of that, it was the cherry on the season. They made it to Champions League.
Yeah.
On the last day.
Who was the CDM, right? It was Condambia, right?
Yeah.
Yo, he's a beast.
He was beasting that game. He really was.
He was beasting.
He really was. And they were at a really low point, like close to relegation, right?
They were at Christmas time or at the turn of the year. They were maybe 1 spot off of relegation, 1 or 2 spots off of relegation.
Yeah, I think that's right.
They fucking turned it around and got into Champions League by the end of the
I
season.
think that's fantastic.
Yes.
That's phenomenal.
and
Wow.
And that's after losing Batshuayi, or was Batshuayi still on the team?
No.
Bats
No,
went
Bats
back
went back to
Chelsea, and then he
No.
went to Crystal Palace,
Crystal
right?
Palace on loan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, but they were also saying that it was possibility that they were going to lose the coach. And then the players and the fans were like, no, please no. Please no. Don't take him away. And
Yeah,
then
they
they
backed
won
them,
it.
and
They
look where
won
they are right
everything.
now.
And they're like, okay.
You
Wow.
said that in all the pictures of the Michael Scott meme.
No!
No.
God,
no.
Well, that's it for that domestic double. They got left with
fuck yeah.
they got left with just La Liga, which is
Oh my God, yeah.
So
it's funny how for a team like that,
It's
I
not
was just gonna
enough,
say
right?
it's not enough.
It's like not enough. It's just like it's weird just saying, oh, it's just one title.
yeah.
Fuck, it's
Because
just
again,
one title.
going back to how we started was the expectation was for them to walk away with everything.
Well,
Another treble.
they had a treble lined up, and yeah,
It was theirs.
Diego
It was
said
theirs
it
to
just
walk
faltered
away
at the
with.
end.
But
They pulled an Eric.
They had a trouble and got in trouble.
people didn't ever.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Yo,
it's
I
one.
don't like this somber Eric, yo. This isn't. It's not,
Yeah, it's a weird feeling right
It's a
now.
weird
in the
feeling right
studio.
now.
It really is. It's starting to. It's like a heavy cloud, right?
Yeah.
It's like we're outside right
Yeah,
now.
there's tornadoes. Hello.